Borromeo, your Beating Filipinas International 2022. And I'd like to wish all my supporters more blessings in life because you have been a blessing to mine.
Maraming Pinoy ang hangas sa angking kagandahan at talino ng Cebuana beauty na si Nicole Borromeo. Kaya naman ng mga Pinoy fans, inabangan at sinuportahan ang pagsabak nito sa entablado ng Miss International 2023 na ginanap sa Tokyo, Japan. Hindi nga binigo ni Nicole ang mga Pinoy dahil mula sa 69 International Beauty Queens, umuwi ng Pinas si Nicole bitbit ang karangalan bilang third runner-up sa Miss International 2023 na inalay niya sa lahat ng Pinoy sa angmang parte ng mundo.
Let's have a seat.
Ayan.
At hingi lang tayo ng mic naman para makakwentuhan natin si Nicole. Do you have...
Oh, okay,
Anong bati ka muna sa ating mga kada?
Oh, in terms of preparations,
Good morning.
good morning! My gosh, Kada, Umaga!
Wait lang hingi muna tayo para mas marinig ka ng mga kada natin. Mga kada, si Nicole Borromeo pa ay sumali ng Binibining Pilipinas at doon nanalo siya ng Miss International at dito na ngang nakaraan, lumaban siya sa Japan para i-represent ang ating country, Philippines at nakapag-uwi ng corona para sa ating lahat. Napakaganda. Yan na, bati ka na sa ating mga kada, Nicole.
Here, I'm so glad that I got invited to come and be interviewed by the one and only.
Wow!
The both of you, my goodness, you're so beautiful, and I got to see how you guys were doing the hula hoops earlier.
You wanna also do
Ang
that?
galing, yeah, gusto ko.
Mamaya, papagawa ka na.
Mamaya.
Ang ganda-ganda mo,
worry.
Nicole. Welcome dito sa Kada Umaga anytime.
Thank you so much.
Alam ko lagi naman itong tinatanong, pero baka pwede i-share mo ulit sa ating mga kada yung experience mo competing abroad with 69 lovely ladies from different countries, nationalities.
Gosh, Japan is such a beautiful country, to be honest with you. That was my second time there, and I've got an experience I will be cherishing for a lifetime. I stayed for nearly a month, and the girls were incredible, each one of them with such unique experiences and different backgrounds. And I think that the fact that we just were all together and you learn about each other's cultures, you really cultivate this appreciation for one another, that in spite of us being so different, we can still laugh about the same things. We're so alike in so many aspects. And you learn about how the culture of Japan is something that we can imitate, such as their culture of respect, their appreciation for the natural world, their thoughtfulness in the little things. Like, I'd love to share, one of my experiences was the ikebana. So it's the beautiful art of floral arrangement.
Nice.
Right? And
You will do it on your own, right?
you do it on your own, and the way I looked at it was, don't you just take a vase and put flowers in a pot and that's it, right? But in ikebana, the Japanese people put a message behind it. So it's about less is more, and it usually means something. And it depends on the person who's creating it. So to some, it means family. During my experience,
What was yours?
Mine was about... I wish I could have a picture to show you guys because I was so proud of it.
Yes, I'm curious as a
me
speaker.
So with this floral arrangement, I had the message be, it's a feeling when someone you love walks in the room.
Oh, ang
Ang
ganda
kilig na
nun.
kilig.
Kilig
Ah,
vibes.
kilig.
He's there.
I love it.
Gusto ko yung reaction niya. Sana ganun lahat, no? Pag nakita yung crush, parang, he's there. Ako kasi ganun eh. May kilig. Pero how was the preparation? Paano ka nag-prepare? Kasi matagal-tagal eh, di ba?
Halos parang months siya doon.
Hindi, yung lang yun din pagkapanalo niya from Binibini, more than a year.
More than a
You took a
year.
break pa. Kumbaga, there's a break, no, in between.
Yeah.
Oo.
So to sum up the experience, it was enriching. I completely loved it. I wouldn't trade it for the world. With preparations, grabe, I was the only person I knew at the time in my own batch to wait as long as I did. And you would understand. You were there. You interviewed me last year together with the other queens. I was here last year with sila
With
Gabby
other girls,
Bashana,
yeah.
Miss Intercontinental, Miss Globe. Like we were a group, and it feels good to see how far I've come.
Yeah.
The preparations were on and off, and it was great because it gave me time to reflect on myself, to reach out to more people who could help me, more places to shoot, more people to meet. It's more Bayanihan spirit.
Nice.
That's what I got from the experience. It's
The Filipino
incredible. My
Nice.
goodness! Like, and the moment I hit Japan, I felt it through and through. We even hit top 1 for
Wow.
voting.
Wow!
Ibang
Voting,
klase
I was
talaga ang support ng
Sa
Filipino.
Philippines. Oh my
God,
kasi.
Ang dami ring Pinoy sa Japan, Nicole. Tama ba? Nung bang
daming Pinoy
pageant
sa
mo, marami
Japan.
ding nanood.
The moment I landed, I was welcomed by a Filipino.
Filipinos na
Yeah,
nanonood.
Filipinos. They had flags.
Oh, that's cool. That's
They
really
were like
cool.
Philippines.
Sa airport pa lang.
Sa airport.
Welcome ka na nila.
And they even arranged a meet and greet for me.
That's amazing.
Parang celebrity ko ba?
Parang doon pa lang na-overwhelmed ka na eh. Pero ano ba yung na-miss mo sa Japan? Aside dun sa sisterhood ninyo sa Miss International.
Do you know what I've really appreciated about Japan has always been their appreciation for nature, for peace, for harmony. And one of my favorite experiences was actually creating the wagashi.
What's wagashi?
So wagashi is
Dami
like
naming
this.
natututunan
Ang dami
sa'yo.
ko natutunan sa kanya. Di ko
I wish I could bring it to you. Like that's how beautiful it is there. So wagashi is this Japanese confectionery, and it kind of works. It looks like clay. So you mold it into a certain.
A pot or cup?
No,
Something like that?
not a cup. It's like a small clay-like confectionery that you eat before you have the tea ceremony.
Really?
Yeah, so it's kind of like clay, and you can
Sayang
mold
di
it.
wala kang photo para pinakita mo sa akin.
I wish I could flex it to you. Like, here, check it out. Huh? I made this. When we had our wagashi making, mine was in the shape of like a flower.
Ay,
Bulaklak.
bulaklak.
And
Anong bulaklak ba yan, Nicole? Anong
I forgot
bulaklak?
the name of the. Nakalimutan na.
Carry lang.
Pero bulaklak
Pero
siya.
masarap. Masarap?
Gawa mo eh. Pag gawa mo.
Hindi ba Matiglaw. Are you a chef? Minsan kasi.
Minsan parang, okay, maganda lang pala, pero hindi
Pero
masarap. Pero eto naman, pag-usapan naman natin yung life mo outside pageantry. Mahilig ka mag-sketch. Sketch artist.
Yes po.
Kailan ka nahilig dito?
You know, I was never really good at words or talking to people growing up. Kaya nahiya ako. Sobra. Even eye contact, hindi ko kaya.
Ayun o.
Ayun o!
Ang ganda.
Wow!
Ang mga mata.
Yan ba yung favorite mo na nasa-sketch ang eyes?
Actually, that was para sa eskwela. That was for one of our plates in school because I studied interior design.
Oh, yeah.
And but growing up, it was actually my outlet for like emotions because since I couldn't talk to people, I would express my love through that. Actually, fun fact, during Binibini last year, that was my talent.
Nice. So,
Yeah, so-
yan yung showcase mo.
And it was so funny because I actually went right after the girl who won Best in Talent. So imagine, huh? Shout out to Lala. she was out there with her piano, and she even had her electric guitar, and she sang, and I was like, wow, ganda, sobrang ganda ng boses niya. And everyone was like, woo! And then I come out with my little easel stand.
Okay, eto lang po yun sa akin.
Ito lang po, sketch ko lang to Pero bongga naman ng sketches mo. Maganda naman kasi talaga. And
Thank you po.
you're taking interior design. Are you still studying?
Actually, during the duration of the pageant, I decided to take a break so that my focus could really be on the international competition. I really thought of enrolling, but I was really sat down by my family, and they said, you know, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah.
Not everybody has the chance to wear the Philippines across their chest.
True.
So, why don't you let this be your focus? School is not running away from you. It's not a race. And success is different for everybody.
Yeah.
So just take it one thing at a time, rather than trying to balance everything, and the next thing you know, the whole experience just passed you by, and you can't even appreciate the journey. It happens.
Yeah.
And that was also the advice of other queens that I got to talk to.
And I think the advice was correct. Look at
Tama.
where
It
we
was
are now.
worth it
Diba?
naman.
Worth it.
Top 5, baby!
Yes!
We made it. Uy, napakahirap naman po kasi talaga, di ba? Makipag-compete, hindi mo alam kung paano ka aangat. Ang daming magaganda, daming matatalino. Di ba?
From your experience, too.
Oo, kaya naman nakaka-proud talaga. Anyway, pag-usapan natin, syempre pag beauty queen ka, you have an advocacy. And ano bang advocacy ni Nicole?
I always think it's important that you help wherever you can, and it doesn't just because you have one advocacy, it doesn't mean that's the only one that you have to focus on. But I really wanted to highlight the work that Habitat for Humanity has done, because back in December 2021, I actually experienced firsthand the wrath of Typhoon Odette. And it was this really bad typhoon. It hit Siargao, it hit Bohol, it hit Cebu. And it really, like, my home that I grew up in was like devastated.
Wow.
And it was really painful to watch, like, the people that really mattered to me, like my mom, my dad, like just seeing them struggle, because it came right after we were recovering from the pandemic, only for it to get worse again, sort of, because it was also in the middle of December.
Yeah.
And I saw that this isn't gonna stop here. It's gonna happen over and over because of the way our country is situated on the earth, right? So why don't we be prepared for that? Why don't we have homes that can be resilient towards disasters? Because it's possible, and Japan has done that. And I think that's something that we could learn from, as a country that's very similar to the way they're built.
Yeah.
So that's what I got to do. I got to go through some volunteer work, right? We carried the cement, we painted the walls. And I even got to get the beanies of last year involved.
Wow! Dinala mo sila.
We had a workshop, so they got to see the
great.
value for themselves. And it's nice, because when people understand the importance of something, then they would want to continue that legacy rather than just doing something because they were told to do it.
Correct.
Hi mga Kanet 25! This is Emma Tiglao. For more Kada Umaga updates, just click the subscribe button and follow us on Net25 social media pages at Net25 TV and at Net25 Entertainment Facebook page.